Working with layers and Krita. In your previous class, you have been introduced to a software named Krita. You have learned how to create an artwork using various tools. Let us now learn the use of layers in Krita. Learning objectives. Components of Krita window. Creating a new file in Krita. Layers in Krita. Managing layers. Importing an object in Krita. Krita is a free and open-source digital painting and illustration software designed primarily for artists, illustrators, and graphic designers. Components of Krita window. The Krita window consists of many parts. Let us have a quick recap of these parts. Menu bar, toolbar, toolbox, status bar, advanced color selector docker, layers docker, brush presets docker, zoom slide. Components of Krita window. Menu bar. It provides access to various commands and options organized into categories such as File, Edit, View, Image, Layer, Select, Filter, etc. to perform various tasks. Toolbar. It contains the shortcuts for commonly used operations, such as New, Open, Save, etc. Toolbox. It contains a variety of tools for drawing, painting, selecting, transforming, and other common tasks. Canvas area. This is the central area of the window where your artwork is displayed and where you perform most of your drawing and painting tasks. Advanced color selector docker. It allows you to choose the color for your brushes and other painting tools. Layers docker. It allows you to create, delete, reorder the layers in your artwork. Brush presets docker. This docker displays a list of brush presets that you can use in your artwork. Status bar. It provides information about the current status of Krita, such as the zoom level, active tool, and other relevant details. Zoom slider. It allows you to adjust the zoom level of the canvas. Creating a new Krita file. To create a new file in Krita, click the File menu and then click New. The Create New Document Krita dialog box appears with two tabs, Dimensions and Content. Dimensions tab. This tab allows you to apply the following settings related to the file. Width and height. These fields allow you to enter the dimensions of your new canvas in terms of pixels or other units such as inches or millimeters. You can either type in specific values or use the up/down arrows to adjust the dimensions. Resolution. This field allows you to set the resolution of your canvas, usually in pixels per inch, ppi, or dots per inch, dpi. Higher resolutions provide more detail but may also result in larger file sizes. Color model. You can choose the color model for your document, such as RGB, red, green, blue, CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow, black, grayscale, or other color profiles. Orientation. This option allows you to set the orientation of your canvas, either landscape, horizontal, or portrait, vertical. Content tab. This tab allows you to apply the following settings for your Krita document. Name. This field is used to specify the new name for the Krita document. By default, unnamed is written in this field. Layers. This field allows you to specify the number of layers in your document. By default, the Krita document contains 2 layers. You can add and delete the layers as and when required while working in your document. Background color. This field is used to set the background color for your canvas. By default, the background color is white. Background opacity. This field is used to set the intensity of the background color. By default, it is set to 100%. Dimensions tab. Content tab. Once you have specified the desired settings for your new Krita document, click the Create button. Layers in Krita. In Krita, Layers are fundamental elements that allow you to organize and manipulate different parts of your digital artwork independently. Layers can be thought of as a set of transparent sheets placed together on the top of each other to form a complete image. You can place individual objects on separate layers and edit each of them without affecting the objects of the other layers. Layers Docker. All the layers of your Krita document are displayed in the Layers Docker with the active layer highlighted. A preview or a thumbnail of each layer is also displayed along with the layer name. You can create a new layer, delete an existing layer, and show/hide layers using the icons present at the bottom of the Layers panel. Active layer. Layer thumbnail. Add layer. Duplicate layer or mask. Move layer or mask up. Move layer or mask down. Components of the Layers Docker. Layer types. Krita offers various types of layers to suit different purposes. Some of them are discussed below. Paint layer, a standard layer for painting and drawing. Group layer, a layer that can contain other layers, allowing you to organize your artwork into groups. Filter layer, a layer that applies a filter effect to the layers below it. Fill layer, a layer that fills the entire canvas with a color or pattern. Clone layer, a layer that references another layer, useful for non-destructive editing. You can view different types of layers by clicking the drop-down arrow on the Add Layer icon at the bottom left corner of the Layers Docker. Click this arrow to view different types of layers. Layer types in Krita. Creating a new layer. To create a new layer in your Krita document, click the Add Layer icon at the bottom left corner of the Layers Docker. A new paint layer added at the top of all the existing layers. With the new layer created, you can start painting, drawing, or adding elements to it using Krita's various tools and brushes. Click this icon to create a new layer. A new layer is created at the top of the existing layers. Layer types in Krita. Managing layers. Managing layers include renaming, duplicating, reordering, hiding/showing, and deleting the layers. You can even change the properties of the layers, such as its opacity, blending mode, etc. Renaming a layer. To rename a layer, follow these steps. Step 1. In the Layers Docker, locate the layer you want to rename. Step 2. Double-click on the name of the layer you want to rename. The layer name becomes editable. Step 3. Type the new name you want to assign to the layer and press the Enter key. Double-click on the layer name. Type the new name for the layer and press the Enter key. Renaming a layer. Duplicating a layer. To duplicate a layer in Krita, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the layer you want to duplicate to select it. Step 2. Click the duplicate layer or mask icon at the bottom of the Layers Docker. A new layer is created above the original layer, and it will have the same content and properties as the original layer. You can rename the layer, if desired. Select the layer you want to duplicate. Click this icon. A copy of the selected layers is created. You can rename the layer if you want to. Duplicating a layer. Art integration, software literacy and creativity. Open Krita and create a new layer and rename it to Hut. On this layer, draw a hut using the tools you have learnt in the previous class. Now, add a new layer and rename it to Sun. Draw a sun on this layer. Finally, add one more layer and rename it to Birds. Draw few birds using the freehand bush tool. A sample artwork and the corresponding Layers Docker is shown below. Reordering a layer. You can change the order of the layers by moving them up or down in the Layers Docker. To move a layer, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the layer you want to move to select it. Step 2. Click the Move Layer or Mask Down icon or Move Layer or Mask Up icon. To move the layer down or up, respectively, select the layer you want to move. Click this icon to move the layer down. Click this icon to move the layer up. Moving a layer. Hiding, showing a layer. By default, all the layers in your artwork, whether original or duplicate, are visible. You can hide any layer as and when required. Hiding a layer will not delete the content of the layer, but simply hides its content on the canvas. All layers are visible. To hide a layer, click on the open eye icon next to the layer thumbnail. This will hide the layer, making its content invisible. After hiding the bird's layer. Important note. To show the layer again, click on the same eye icon. This will make the layer visible again, showing its content. Deleting a layer. You can delete a layer from your Krita document, if no longer needed. To delete a layer, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the layer you want to delete to select it. Step 2. Click the Delete the Layer or Mask icon at the bottom right corner of the layer's docker. The content of the deleted layer will be permanently removed from your artwork. Bonus content. Subject enrichment. If you accidentally delete a layer, you can press Ctrl+Z on the keyboard to undo the delete action. Importing an object in Krita. In addition to drawing and painting objects in Krita, you can directly import an object into your Krita document. Krita will create a new layer for the imported object. To import an object, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the Layer menu, point at the Import/Export option, and then click the Import Layer option from the sub-menu that appears. The Import Image dialog box appears. Step 2. Locate and select the desired image file to be imported. Import Layer option. Import Image dialog box. Step 3. Click the Open button. The imported object is placed as a separate layer. Image imported to Krita document. Moving an object. When you import an object in your Krita document, it is, by default, placed at the top left corner of the canvas. You can move the object at any place as per your need. To do so, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the layer on which the desired object is placed. The layer becomes the active layer. Step 2. Click on the Move a Layer tool on the toolbox and place your mouse pointer on the object you want to move. The mouse pointer changes to a double-headed plus sign. Step 3. Click on the image and drag it to the new location. Step 4. Release the mouse button once the image is placed at the new location. Click the Move tool. Click and drag the image, and move it to the new location. Moving an object. Resizing an object. To resize an object as per the size of your canvas, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the layer on which the desired object is placed. The layer becomes the active layer. Step 2. Click on the Transform layer or a selection tool on the toolbox. The square resizing handles appear around the selected object. Click this tool. Resizing handles. Resizing handles. Step 3. Click and drag any of these handles to resize the object. You can drag the corner handles to resize proportionally, or you can drag the side handles to resize along one axis only. Step 4. To maintain the aspect ratio of the object while resizing, hold down the Shift key while dragging one of the corner handles. Resizing an object. Important note. The layer containing the object you want to move or resize must be selected in the layer's docker. Do it yourself. Interdisciplinary, history. Search internet and download the pictures of any two freedom fighters of India in your computer. Now open Krita and import these images into your Krita document. Move them to the desired location on the canvas, and resize them as per your need. Write their names below their pictures using the text tool. Save the file with a suitable name. For the teacher. Begin the chapter with a quick revision of Krita done in the previous class. Introduce the concept and use of layers in Krita. Demonstrate the steps to create, delete, duplicate, rename, reorder and hide a layer. Show the steps to import an object to the Krita document, and move and resize it as per the need. Let us revise. The Krita window consists of many parts, such as menu bar, toolbar, toolbox, canvas area, advanced color selector docker, layers docker, brush presets docker, and status bar. In Krita, layers are fundamental elements that allow you to organize and manipulate different parts of your digital artwork independently. Layers can be thought of as a set of transparent sheets placed together on the top of each other to form a complete image. All the layers of your Krita document are displayed in the Layers docker with the active layer highlighted. You can create, rename, duplicate, reorder, hide/show, and deleting the layers in Krita. In addition to drawing and painting objects in Krita, you can directly import an object into your Krita document.